TV. I'm Chuck Joyner, and we are at BlogWorld in Las Vegas. I'm in the Yubby booth talking to Vincent Everts, the CEO of Yubby. Vincent, welcome to MacVoices TV.
Hey, I'm enjoying every second of it.
I'm enjoying this too, and I'm excited to let the listeners and viewers know a little bit about Yubby. This is something brand new, a new kind of content aggregation.
Yeah, well, it is like if you have a blog and you want to go to the next thing, you need to use video. So you need to make video yourself, like you're doing now. But there is so much video out there. And telling the story with video can be a lot easier if you use Yubby, Y-U-B-B-Y. What you do is we take video from 30 different sources. So from YouTube, from Metacafe, from Vimeo, from Blip. And if you make a post about healthcare in San Diego, you type in healthcare San Diego, it finds all the videos about healthcare in San Diego. It doesn't matter where they're from. You can preview them, drag and drop them into your own TV channel. And then you can change the text switch around it, and it makes a beautiful widget which you can put directly in your WordPress, in your Facebook, anywhere, on Twitter, and it will give you 5 or 10 or 20 videos of that particular subject. So my message is use video from everywhere, and not only use it from YouTube, but use it from everywhere, and make yourself easy by using something like Yubby, which aggregates videos from lots of different sources and makes beautiful widgets for you.
This is so cool because you were showing me the list of sites you pull from, and you're right, it's not just YouTube and Vimeo and the usual suspects. There's a lot of stuff there, some I've never even heard of that you're pulling from.
Yeah, like Comedy Channel, The Daily Show, or the TED site, or but the whole thing is, I mean, there's so much stuff. Every minute, 20 hours of video are added to YouTube, and there's 12,000 sites, like video upload sites. So, but the message is, make your story more clearer, more interesting by using videos from all these different sources. And if you make a channel, which maybe has 10 videos, so if you have, for example, you make a nice review from a product and it's your own video, then it's nice to have 5 other reviews next to it. And one may be 20 minutes, and one may be 3 minutes, one may be very much for geeks, and one may be for business. You can just, as a service for your bloggers, the blog readers, you can find all the relevant videos and put them in a teeny nice widget which doesn't take up much space at all, has nice navigation, looks nice, and you can keep track of all your videos, see which is being clicked on. So it's very easy service.
Okay, now we're talking about going out and searching all these sites and pulling in videos. Let's say that I know where there's a video that I already want to include in my channel. Is there an option for me to specifically go to, say, your personal site and pull up your video of your vacation in Amsterdam and put it into my channel?
Yeah, for example, with YouTube, you can take the title, or you can search for owner. You can search for owner, or you can use the identification code, which is at every YouTube thing. If you just take anything from the URL, then Yubby will find it.
Put it right in. Okay,
Very
cool.
simple, yeah.
Okay, now we have to ask the question. How are you monetizing this? How much does it cost for a user to use? How does that all work? Because you can't do it for free.
I can do it for free, but for non-commercial use, the bloggers who don't make money or have AdWords, because that's also not making any money, it's for free. We will next year put a little ad in every widget, so that will be one thing. And for $10 a month, that ad will be removed. And then you can have very nice white label players, which don't have the name Yubby in, so that you can make it totally integrated in your own style. You can integrate it into your own content management system, and so then you pay every time a little bit more. But it starts at free for anybody who just likes to use it. And the more corporate you are, the more security you want, the more customized you want, the more you pay.
That's great. The viewers know that I've kind of had a crusade against the free stuff, because it doesn't last. I mean, it may work for a while, but then it's going to go away. So you sound like you've got a plan for that.
Yeah, well, I think, I mean, you need to get people excited. So a free version is fine. And a lot of people who don't make any money, they will never pay for you. So I don't really mind that they use my service if there's no money for them there. But the corporates and the ones who don't want advertising, you give them services and they pay for the rest. And the other ones just promote my service and make it known. And the guys who really need to pay for my service are just the companies, the corporates. For them, 10 or 50 or 100 bucks a month is not a lot of money, because they save a lot by not having to produce themselves so much video. But all the bloggers out there, the hundreds of thousands of bloggers, people want to take all the videos from their children together. Or, you know, I don't want any money from them. They wouldn't pay, but I like them to use my stuff. And if somebody is really an expert on nanotechnology and he just wants to be an expert and he doesn't pay anything, he doesn't get anything, I like it that he basically used my stuff to make a beautiful TV channel about nanotechnology. There's already 10 people doing that. And so I love, first I want to be useful. I want my product to be used. I want it to be all over the place, that a million people are using it. And then the corporates and the people, the professionals, they have more demands, more control. They can pay a small amount of money and that will pay for me.
That works. That works. The website, of course, is
yubby.com.
That's perfect. Vincent, I got to tell you, it's a really exciting service. I want to thank you for talking to us. I also want to let the listeners know, though, that you have to be the best dressed guy here at BlogWorld. There's no question about it.
So I have a question for you. Are you going to Yubby at MacVoice and integrate all your videos?
I think I've got to go and look at this and figure out a way to put it on there because this looks very cool.
Yeah, but what you can do is have on the site a nice, the best of MacVoices, a little film strip, where always are the best, most looked at videos. And you can have also say, hey, you can ask the MacVoice, the MacVoice users, send me your video. You know, tell me what you think is interesting, and you can have a little, you can have a channel of the readers of Mac, or the viewers of Mac channel. So you can use it in all kinds of different ways, and you can make a game. See who has the best video of, you know, I showed you the Kodak, the ZI-8, which is a great little camera. With for the first, it's the first camera which has an external mic. And suppose that you say, well, make a review of all the cameras, and we'll make all the reviews from the viewers and put them in a channel, and people can vote yes or no, and the best video will win, and they will get a year's free subscription to your whatever or anything. You can use it for a lot of ways.
You make a great point. A service like this needs to be thought about a little. I mean, it's obvious. One or two uses are obvious. Some others we have to think about, but there are a lot of them there.
And I have no clue what people do with this. I mean, they make so many different channels. I mean, there was one guy which made everything with funerals. He loves funerals, so he has a whole channel with hundreds of different funerals. So if you want to plan your own funeral, that's a great service. But I would never have thought of it. But all these commercial agencies there are doing all kinds of things with interaction, because Yubby can also find all the videos with the tag MacVoices09. So if you have an event, for example, and you say tag your video with MacVoices09, it will find them anywhere. You know, it doesn't matter where they're up, you will find it and put them in a channel, and you can use it to basically get the feedback. What do people think about my thing? And if you just say, well, you know, if you say Yubby09 or Yubby Voices, tag all the replies with Yubby Voices, and automatically we'll make a little channel. So you can streamline the communication with video. But I'm just providing the tools. I'm not very creative. Other people know much better what to do with it. But you need to think. You need to think about your audience, about your subject, and do something creatively with it. And that makes me a very happy man if you do.
Go to Yubby.com and we'll all start creating channels.
Okay.
Vincent, thank you very much. Good to talk to you. I'm Chuck Joyner. We've been talking about Yubby at BlogWorld in Las Vegas. Until the next time, I'm Chuck Joyner. Thanks for watching.
MacVoicesTV is part of the MacVoices group and a member of Mac Level 10.